Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm eager to hear what goes on in Chapter 2 as we continue our story, Operation Arctic. So, what do you say? Let's get started. Chapter 2, Unexpected Visitors. It's the next morning, and Walt is about to wake up. I said, Walt is about to wake up. It's time to get up. Hey, tech crew, can you give me a hand here? Can you give me a rooster crow? What else do you have? All right, that's it. It's time to get serious. Ice cold water. Well, that's a first. You've got to be kidding me.
What? How did I get all wet?
Boy, you must have been drooling something awful. Here's a towel.
Oh, thanks.
After Walt gets up, he follows the same routine every morning. First, he puts on his boots. Then he brushes his teeth.
I think I won't today.
Then he brushes his teeth.
Fine.
Combs his hair, and makes his bed.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do have to.
Fine.
Then he gets some breakfast.
I think I'll have moose jerky this morning.
Then he reads a book as he eats breakfast.
But I've read all my books.
Not your new one.
What new one?
The one Dusty brought you yesterday.
Oh, that. Well, that's just a Bible. I'm not very religious, and besides, I already know all the stuff in there anyways.
Really?
Yeah. I know all about Daryl in the lion's den. And then there was Moses, who got swallowed by the whale. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah, that good old verse. God helps those who help themselves.
Oh, yeah, sure. From Second Hesitations, right?
Exactly. See? I already know everything I need to know.
Actually, you don't.
Really?
Well, first of all, it was Daniel in the lion's den, not Daryl. Jonah was the one that was swallowed by the great fish. And God helps those who help themselves is nowhere in the Bible. And there's no such thing as the book of Second Hesitations.
Well, okay. So maybe I don't know that much about the Bible, but what difference is it going to make in my life?
Are you kidding me? You're actually wondering if God's written word, a book that changed the world, can make a difference in your life?
Change the world? What?
Just look around. The Bible has produced a slew of missionaries and organizations that have served the needs of people all over the world. And did you know that our American system of government and many of our laws are even based upon principles from the Bible?
Really?
Yes, but more important than all of that is the fact that countless millions of people have found faith in God through the Bible and are now in heaven, or someday will be. So you see, like a light in the darkness, the Bible has made a huge difference. But the question is, can it make a difference in your life? Absolutely.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about, but I have to go check my animal traps now.
Oh, okay. See you later then. While Walt leaves to check his animal traps, some rather unwelcome visitors traveling far from home arrive in search of an old plane crash site. Their leader hails from New York City, and her name is Bobby Escobar.
Hey, how you doing?
And traveling with her are the infamous Tomato Brothers.
Some people say tomato, but we
don't like that.
I'm Rico, and he's Ralphie.
No, I'm Ralphie and he's Rico.
That's what I just said.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Cut it out.
Sorry, boss.
It won't happen again.
As the story goes, sometime during the winter of 1974, a small plane flying over northern Alaska went down in an epic snowstorm. Only 3 survived the crash. That was the pilot and 2 passengers, who quickly dug a hole and buried their cargo in the ground nearby. The pilot was never told what the cargo was, but figured that it must have been something of extreme value, like gold.
Gold? Now that's what I'm talking about.
He's trying to tell a story.
Sadly, when a rescue team arrived, only the pilot had survived the freezing temperatures. For years, he never told anyone about the buried treasure, hoping to return to claim the prize for himself someday. But he was never well enough to do so. Then, just before he died, he shared his story with his favorite niece, Bobby. The same Bobby who has finally come to claim the treasure that's been hidden all these years beneath the Arctic snow.
One thing I gotta know, Why is it so cold in the Arctic?
So cold. I told you to wear your long johns.
Long Johns, what's donuts gonna do? I mean, they're only that big. I need at least a couple dozen of them. Think about it. Everything be so sticky with all that icing and all that cream filling.
What are you talking about? Not donuts, long underwears.
Long underwears. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
I did.
No,
Will you guys
didn't.
cut it out?
Sorry, boss. It
Come on.
won't happen again.
My GPS is finally working and it's telling me that we're close. Really
Hey.
close.
You hear that? We're close. Keep
Yeah.
your eyes open.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think I'm gonna do? Close my eyes? I'd run into a tree.
Hey, quit following me so closely.
Sorry, boss. It won't happen again. So you think we're actually gonna find some treasure up here?
Yeah. Why else would I come all the way to the North Pole?
I don't know. Good point, I guess.
Look over there.
A cabin.
Yeah. Wait, where do you think you're going?
I just want to get warm.
No, you don't. Get back in line. Quit being so selfish. Remember why we're here.
Okay. Why did we come up here?
Interesting. That GPS is not picking up on the cabin at all. It must be new.
Well, is that a problem?
Yeah, it's a problem. I mean, first of all, we're in the Arctic. No one's even supposed to live up here. Second of all, very inconveniently, the cabin is sitting right on top of where the crash site's supposed to be.
Well, what do you suggest we do now?
I know. How about lunch? I'm starving.
We just had breakfast. You can't be starving.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't.
I can do.
Guys, quiet down.
Sorry, boss. It won't happen again.
Things have gotten a little more complicated. I don't want them to hear us, you know. We need to be smart about this.
All right, then. You figure it out and tell us what to do.
Yeah, okay, I got you figure it out, then tell us what to do.
I just said that.
I just said that.
Stop copying me.
Boys.
Stop copying me.
Boys, you gotta be kidding me.
Sorry, boss. It won't happen again.
Now, I need to get a little bit closer to the cabin, get a good reading on it. You boys stay here. Think you can do that?
Yeah, we can handle that.
All right.
Ralphie, where you going?
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm coming with you. I'm scared.
Well, I'll give you something to be scared about. Get back over there. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. What are the odds?
Now, Walt had no idea that he had built his cabin directly over an old plane crash site. The vegetation had long grown back, and none of the wreckage remained after all these years.
So what? You're saying the gold is under the cabin?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Ah, no, you don't. You think we come all the way to the North Pole just to leave empty-handed?
Quick, someone's coming. Oh, he went back inside. I think we're all right.
Looks like a hermit to me.
What's a helmet?
It's a hermit. A hermit is a person who lives alone, all the way out in the woods or so, you know, away from everybody.
What's the fun in that?
Well, it doesn't matter. There's only one of him and three of us.
Hey, no you don't, come back. A bush plane is coming. Ah, it's unbelievable. You think you're gonna be all alone up here in the Arctic wilderness. Instead, it's like Grand Central Station. Remind me to book a reservation next time. Boys, it's a wash. Let's head back to the camp.
Hey, boss. You think we can have s'mores tonight?
S'mores? I like popcorn better.
Popcorn? How's that better than s'mores?
It's way better.
No, it's not.
Good
Yes, it is.
grief. Why'd I bring you tools along anyway?
Sorry, boss. It
It won't happen again. I know, I heard it a million times. Problem is, it's gonna happen again. It always does.
And off they go to set up their camp and eat s'mores or popcorn or maybe even both.
Today's chapter brought to you by Wonder Crunch cereal. Get your appetite back with Wonder Crunch.
You know, the fish up here, they taste like cardboard. That's why I go for a better catch. Oh, got a big one. There we are, Wonder Crunch cereal. Best cereal in the Yukon. Hey there, Mr. Wonder. It's me, Dusty.
Dusty? Come in. What are you doing here?
Oh, hey. Listen, I found this letter and it must have fallen out of my mail sack. It's addressed to you. I am so sorry.
Well, you didn't have to fly all the way back here just to deliver a letter. You could have waited till your next
No,
delivery.
you see, the postage date is a month ago. I hope it's not too urgent.
Don't worry about it, Dusty. I'm sure it's fine. Wonder who it's from. I can't make out the return address, can you?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's got a little messed up in the polar bear scuffle.
Polar bear?
Oh yeah, but nothing serious. Not like that grizzly bear attack a couple weeks ago. Ripped the whole side off one of our new planes like it was tin foil.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, never a dull moment. And I love it. But anyways, I'm so sorry about getting that to you late. I hope it's not important.
Don't worry about it, Dusty, and thank you.
Oh, you betcha.
So as Dusty returns to his plane,
Let's see.
Walt turns to read his letter. He doesn't receive much mail, so when he does, he wastes no time opening it.
Oh, no. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is so bad.
And that's the end of the chapter. So if you want to find out what's in Walt's mystery letter and who wrote it, then you'll have to be sure to be in your place tomorrow.